Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to the last subunit of unit number 1A, and the name of this last subunit is Rivers of Pakistan. We will discuss about the rivers of Pakistan. There are 5 rivers in Pakistan. We will read and learn about these rivers one by one with detail. So let's start our reading. A river is a natural course of water flowing into an ocean, lake, sea, or an other large river. In most rivers, the water is fresh, clean, and drinkable. So, students, what is a river? A river is a natural flowing water course, usually fresh water flowing towards an ocean, sea, lake, or an other river. But in some cases, a river flows into the ground and becomes dry at the end of its course without reaching another body of water. Next paragraph is, rivers have been used mainly as a source of water supply for irrigation, for navigation, or to obtain a rich supply of fish. So the river supply water for irrigation. People also use river to know the direction, and we can also obtain a rich supply of fish from river. In Pakistan, there are almost 60 rivers, some of which are big and some small. The main rivers of Pakistan originate in the snow-covered Himalayan, Karakoram and Hindu Kush mountain ranges. The river system is comprised of 5 main rivers that pass through Punjab province. This has given the province the name Punjab, Panj meaning 5 and Ab meaning water. These 5 rivers are the rivers Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Sutlej and Indus. So students, in Pakistan, there are 60 rivers including big and small. We have a province Punjab. The meaning of Punjab is Panj means 5 and Ab means water. So Punjab is famous for its river. The meaning of Punjab is the land of 5 rivers. इस पैराग्राफ में हमें ये बताया जा रहा है कि दरिया बहते हुए पानी का एक कुदरती रास्ता है जो मुख्तलिफ झीलों, समुद्रों और दूसरे बड़े दरियाओं में जाकर गिरता है। कुछ दरियाओं का पानी साफ़ और मीठा होता है जिसे लोग पीने के लिए भी इस्तेमाल करते हैं। मज़ीद दरियाओं का पानी किस लिए इस्तेमाल किया जाता है? काश्तकारी के लिए, सिमत शनासी और माहीगीरी के लिए। पाकिस्तान में तकरीबन 60 छोटे और बड़े दरिया हैं। पाकिस्तान के खास दरिया बर्फ़ से ढके हुए पहाड़ी सिलसिलों से बहते हैं। इस पहाड़ी सिलसिले में 5 दरिया शामिल हैं जो पंजाब में गुज़रते हैं। इसी वजह से पाकिस्तान को 5 दरियाओं की ज़मीन कहा जाता है। और वो 5 दरिया कौन से हैं? दरियाए झेलम, चिनाब, रावी, सुतलज और दरियाए इंडस। नेक्स्ट इज रिवर इंडस. रिवर इंडस इज़ द फर्स्ट लार्जेस्ट एंड लॉन्गेस्ट रिवर इन पाकिस्तान. नाउ वी विल रीड इट इन डिटेल. This is the longest and the largest river in Pakistan. It has an overall length of nearly 3,200 km. It originates in the snow-covered Himalayan and Karakoram ranges and runs from the north of the country to the south. It passes through some of the major cities of Pakistan and flows into the Arabian Sea near Karachi. It is the world's 21st largest river in terms of annual water flow. The Indus River is the lifeline of Pakistan. It meets Pakistan's water needs. Pakistan's agriculture also depend on it. River Indus is the longest and the largest river of Pakistan. The length of River Indus is 3,200 km. It originates from the snow-covered mountain range, Himalayan and Karakoram range. This river runs from the north to the south of the country, and it passes through some major cities of Pakistan and it flows into the Arabian Sea. Now look at the map. You can see many of rivers, big and small, are here on the map. River Indus is the largest and the longest river of Pakistan and it flows into the Arabian Sea. Second river is River Chenab. The river is nearly 960 km long. It flows through Jammu and Kashmir and finally joins the river Sutlej near Uch Sharif in Pakistan. It meets the river Indus at Mittencourt. So students, River Chenab is the 3rd longest river in Pakistan. It flows through Jammu and Kashmir. The length of this river is 960 km. At Uch Sharif, it joins the river Sutlej and then with the river Indus at Mittencourt. The 3rd river of Pakistan is River Jhelum. This river is nearly 774 km long and branches out of the river Chenab. It starts from the south eastern part of the Kashmir Valley and flows through Srinagar before entering Pakistan. Many dams and barrages have been built on the river Jhelum. The Mangla Dam is one such famous dam built across the river Jhelum. River Jhelum is the fourth largest river in Pakistan. The length of this river is 774 kilometers. It starts from the southeastern part of Kashmir and it flows through Srinagar. Many dams and barrages have been built on this river and Mangla Dam is one of them. What are dams and barrages? Dam is built for water storage. Dam is a barrier that stops the flow of water and it also provides water for activities such as irrigation and industrial use. Second thing is barrages. What are barrages? Barrages are artificial barrier across the river to prevent flood. It also helps in irrigation. Next we have river Sutlej. The river Sutlej begins in Tibet. It travels a distance of 1370 km to join the river Chenab in Pakistan, also known as the Red River. The Sutlej generally flows west and southwest. So students, river Sutlej is the second largest river of Pakistan. The length of this river is 1370 km and after travel this distance it joins with river Chenab in Pakistan. This river begins in Tibet and also known as Red River. The river Sutlej flows in west and southwest of Pakistan. Now we will move to the river Ravi. The river Ravi begins in the Himalayan range. It is the smallest and the shortest of 5 rivers of Punjab. The total length of the river Ravi is 720 km. Some of other famous rivers of Pakistan are river Hunza, Gomal, Soan, Jhelum and Swat. Students, river Ravi is the shortest and the smallest river of Pakistan. It begins in Himalayan range. The length of this river is 720 km. There are many other famous rivers in Pakistan such as Hunza, Gomal, Soan, Jhelum and Swat. So students, you can see many rivers of Pakistan are described on this map such as Indus, Sutlej, Ravi, Chenab, Jhelum, Gomal, Tochi, Nara, Indus, etc. So our reading is complete. Now we will move to the exercise of this unit. Question number 1. What are the main uses of a river? So the answer is rivers has been used mainly as a source of water supply for irrigation, for navigation and to obtain a rich supply of fish. Question number 2 is how many rivers are there in Pakistan? Name the 5 main rivers. So the answer is in Pakistan there are almost 60 rivers, some of which are big and some small. The names of these 5 rivers are river Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Sutlej and Indus. Question number 3. What does the name Punjab mean and what does it represent? So the answer is Panj means 5 and Ab means water. So it represents the 5 rivers of Pakistan. You can say Punjab is the land of 5 rivers or Punjab is the land of water. Our question answers are complete. Now we will move to question number 2. Add the correct river name to complete each sentences. We have the name of rivers, river Ravi, river Sutlej, river Indus, river Jhelum and river Chenab. A is this river meets the river Indus at Mittencourt. Which river meets the river Indus at Mittencourt? River Chenab. So the answer of first blank is river Chenab. Second is this is the shortest of the 5 rivers of Punjab. Which river is the shortest from the 5 rivers of Pakistan? River Ravi is the smallest and the shortest river of Pakistan. So the answer of B blank is river Ravi. C is also known as the Red River. It flows west and southwest. Which river is known as the Red River? River Sutlej is known as the Red River. So we will write here river Sutlej. D is the Mangla Dam is built across this river. The Mangla Dam built across the river Jhelum. So we will write river Jhelum in D blank. E, this river is 3200 km long. Which river is the longest river of Pakistan? Yes, river Indus is the longest river of Pakistan and the length of this river is 3200 km. So we will write here river Indus. Move to the next page. Label the 5 main rivers of Pakistan shown on this map. So students, as we have already learned about the rivers on the map of Pakistan, you can see here is river Indus. It joins other rivers with it, just like Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi and Sutlej. So we will write here river Indus, Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi and Sutlej. Next question is join each river to its correct length. First river is river Ravi. The length of river Ravi is 720 km. Second is river Indus. The length of river Indus is 3200 km. Third is river Chenab. The length of river Chenab is 960 km. Fourth one is river Jhelum. The length of river Jhelum is 774 km. Last river Sutlej. The length of river Sutlej is 1370 km. So students, I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Our unit is complete. So take care and Allah Hafiz.